Gen V Season 2's Secret Villain, a surprising connection to SpongeBob SquarePants, Jasper Savage, Prime. This article contains spoilers for Gen V Season 2, Episode 7, Hell Week. In the latest season of Gen V, the true nature of Dean Cipher and his fascination with Marie Moreau's bloodbender powers have been the biggest secrets. The penultimate episode finally reveals what Cipher is all about, and true to form, the show has an ace up its sleeve. Instead of acting in his own agency, Cipher is merely a helpless meat puppet, piloted by the season's true big bad, Thomas Godolkin, the God U founder, and Cipher's horrendously injured father. But here's where it gets interesting. The actor playing the secret villain of Gen V Season 2 is Ethan Slater, a comparatively obscure name whose resume largely consists of guest star roles in shows like The Marvelous Ms. Maisel. He doesn't particularly radiate villainy when we first see him in Episode 1. In fact, his biggest screen role to date is the magnanimous Munchkin Bach in Wicked Part 1. However, Slater is a considerably bigger name on Broadway. In 2018, he even landed a Tony Award nomination for Best Performance by an Actor in a Leading Role in a Musical, SpongeBob SquarePants the Musical. Slater's celebrated role? Why, SpongeBob himself, of course. The casting game of Gen V has always been on point, and it seems to me that hiding the most ominous villain of the entire franchise behind a terrifying Hamish Linklater, and hiring a guy who's best known for playing SpongeBob and a Munchkin to depict him is next-level stuff. This should earn casting director Jackie Davies a nice Christmas bonus. Thomas Godolkin is revealed as the show's version of Charles Xavier, a super-smart mind controller restrained by the limitations of his own body. In Garth Ennis and Derek Robertson's The Boys comics, Godolkin, whose first name is John there, is an abusive groomer who's a thinly veiled parody of Marvel's X-Men's founder, Charles Xavier, responsible for some of the most controversial moments in the series. Gen V has understandably never leaned on this aspect of the Godolkin name, but the body-jacking Project Odessa mad scientist Thomas is still plenty monstrous in his own way. The show has dropped hints about Godolkin, such as Cipher being able to meat puppet other people despite apparently being a mere human, his uncanny tolerance for pain, his hints about me time, and his boasts that other characters have no idea who they're dealing with. These subtle hints suggest that the Dean himself is a mere puppet under an outside force's control. Not to mention that wild cameo from Vought's new leader, Sister Sage, in Episode 5. Ethan Slater's history as SpongeBob fits right in when you remember some of the characters major Xavier actors have played over the years. Who could forget James McAvoy's turn as Mr. Tumnus the Fawn in The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, 2005? Let alone Patrick Stewart's groundbreaking role as Poop in The Emoji Movie, 2017. Gen V Season 2 is streaming on Prime Video.